yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. For any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! On the ground, the goal with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Baker. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. One of the tight ends in motion right. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Got a man, it's that rookie 3rd-round pick. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation, just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line, and we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. What a throw. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his third touchdown on the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Buccaneers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
On play action, Mayfield. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mayfield. That's Otten, open downfield. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
That is hot! And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Mayfield. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Mayfield. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Going right sideline and complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Baker going to give it to Irving.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They send Evans in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple of possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Now Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give. This is Irving. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Trey Palmer, touchdown Buccaneers.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now the lefty panics on first down. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Penix. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This a 42-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. The Lions cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Baker to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. They'll run it. It's Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. Some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now pass deep for St. Brown. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll throw. It's Penix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second and goal.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on.
Powering forward. He's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The PAT up and good. And the Lions are back within 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Irving now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Mayfield. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
To throw is Mayfield. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. a third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
His kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Lions 17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That one intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not what they hoped down there. He's given ground, going to lose yardage. We'll mark him back at the 6-yard line. So we've reached halftime here, and the visiting Buccaneers have the advantage. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is field. But he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Sending a receiver right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And it'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Now Penix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Second down and 8. They send Evans in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll check this down to the running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Second down throw from Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And it'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Now deep shot for Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Brian Branch in on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On play action, Mayfield. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this two-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Baker. Going up top for Evans. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. On 1st down, right back to White. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Baker gonna hand it to White. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Mayfield to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Williams in motion. On first down, it's Penix. Again, working deep downfield. And he will be taken down, but there is a penalty flag down. A silly penalty may erase the turnover. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Here's 1st down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.